Hi everyone, I'm Zita from Go4fitbyZita. Here I am again today to do a postnatal workout this time, and so it will be more like a recovery workout after giving birth. And if you diagnosed or tested with diastasis recti when your ab muscles is separated, you still can do this workout. I plan it to do like 20 minutes more like a core workout focusing for the abdominal area, how you can kind of train it back and just kind of start to do again the exercising for the abdominal area. So what we do first, again, we do a little bit of warm-up, standing exercises just for a few minutes, and straight away we go down to the floor. We will use a little bit of Pilates ball or a towel if you have got in hand. So if you can just prepare a towel what you can fold in, or a mini ball, this Pilates mini ball if you have got at home. If not, don't worry, you still can do it without anything, so it's absolutely fine. Okay, so let's get started with a little bit of breathing and a little bit of warm up for the joints. Legs hip width apart stance, and just roll your head side to side, front circle. Inhale, exhale as you roll your head. Inhale, exhale again, side to side. That's it. And again. Two more. Last one. That's it. And bring it back for the shoulders. Just roll it back. That's it. Nice big circle here as well. Three more. Two and one. Other way around. Forward. That's it. Three, two, one. That's it. One step. Bend the knee. Side to side movement again. That's it. And just make sure your knees are going over for your ankle. So just keep it nice and wide. Apart. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, with this movement, if you just turn your body side to side again, that's it. Hands by the side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, step together. Okay, what we do, and you can always do a little bit of balance. If you don't feel strong enough, if you think your balance is not right yet, it's not there yet, you can just go by the wall or grab a chair next to you, and you can support yourself with that. If you want, just start a little bit of march, lift up the legs, point the toe, nice and high. That's it. There you go. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Okay, what we do with the march, we will do a twist, one side, twist to the other side. So again, just work for the oblique area. Breathe out and in. Try to breathe out. When you twist, make sure that you don't keep shoulders up. Keep it down, relax. That's it. And again, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs together. Do a little bit of squat. So just gently go down and come back up. Push the hips back nice and straight. Show it from the side. Push it back and come back up. Push it back, come back up. Don't go too much low. Just halfway. Imagine a chair behind you, sitting down and up. As you do the squat, make sure your feet is nice and flat on the floor. That's it. You can lift up the arm here and back up. Arm and back up. Lift up a little bit higher if you can, and come back up. Up and nice and high. Those arms if you can. 2 more. Last one. That's it. Bring the arms back. If you just keep one leg in the back and the front knee slightly bent, lean forward just from the hips a little bit. The back is nice and straight here. Just for the back, what we do is keep the arms straight in front of you, and from here we pull the shoulder blades together. So we try to strengthen a little bit. Just move up shoulder blades, muscles here. So you squeeze and release. Try to look down. Make sure neck is in one line with your spine. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. Do full muscle. Squeeze these muscles. Don't need anything in the hands at the moment. Just if you do a little bit of squeeze at the end, you will feel the muscles working. 2 more. Last one. We swap the legs and we do another run. So to behind, arm up, slightly bend the knee, and from here as I squeeze and release. Breathe out and 4 and 3, 2 more, that's it, last one, good. Okay, we do one more round. This time you can do the same what we have just done with the toe on the floor, but if you want a little balance here and if you want the core just to do a little bit more work, you can just lift it up with it as you pull the shoulder blades back. Breathe out and in, breathe out. And again, also you will feel the glutes, feel the hamstrings as well as working. 2 more, last one, and swap other side. Stretch the other leg, slightly bend the front knee, and again, pull, and pull, and extend, and pull, extend for more, that's it, and 3, 2 more, good, last one, that's it, and bring it down. Okay, now we will go down to the floor, so just sit down in the middle of the mats here. Okay, so nice and slowly we will go down. Obviously if you will feel weaker after giving birth and need to train those abdominal muscles again, so we're not going to do, especially if you have got this abdominal separation, not going to do crunches and any plank exercise. If you just go down again, just try to make sure, support yourself nice and slowly, roll down all the way and lie down on the floor, head, shoulders relax on the floor. Okay, from here what we will do first, just nice and easy, we lift up one leg, the other one, and bring it down, first leg and the second, and again lift it up, try to keep the 90-degree angle with the knee, lift up the other one, down and down, just like a little march, up, up, down, down, in, out with the breathing, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, one more like this, up, down, down. Okay, lift up both legs here. Okay, from here what we do, we try to lower the legs, so you can lower it just halfway and back up, other side, down and back up again, try to keep it 90-degree angle. If you hold it like that and do like that, it's not gonna work, you're not gonna feel anything on the abdomen, so make sure that you keep your lower back nice and tight. If you feel that your back is lifting up slightly, you can just place the hands underneath the hips and just support your back with your hand. If you can keep it nice and tight, just keep the arms by the side. So from here, lower the leg and lift it up, other side, lift it up if you want, and if you're comfortable with it, and if you can keep your back flat on the floor, you can touch the floor with your toe. Down and up, down and up, that's it, and again, good, down and up, keep the head down, that's it, and 4 and up, 3 more, that's it, nice and 90-degree here, 2 more and up, last one, that's it, and goes together, and just lower it, little rest here. Okay, next one will be, we try to use both legs, same movement, so lift up both legs just as it is before, 90 degrees still again here with the knee, and from here we try to lower both legs down and back up, keep your head, shoulders down, relax, down and up. You will feel a little bit harder on the tummy, especially the lower abdominal area, you will feel that it's working a little bit harder here. If you feel comfortable with it, if you're a little bit stronger, you can lower the leg all the way and touch the floor with your toe, down and up. If not, don't worry, it will come with a practice. Just make sure that you keep practicing doing your exercising, halfway down and up. That's it, and again, 4, 3, 2 more, nearly done, last one, and just lower it down, both legs. That's good. Okay, from here we keep the feet flat down on the floor, and again make sure that you have got a nice neutral position with your back, and from here we open the hips, bring it back up, and the other side, open and up. So we just lower the knee on this side and close, and again side and close, one more like this, and back, other side and back. So this leg is extended straight and So you just slide it on the floor. You can keep the toe on the floor and slide it out and in, or just slightly lift up the body floor. It depends again how strong is the abdomen at the moment. So you can keep it down your heel, slide it out. Okay, we combine these two movements. So we open it, bring it back, slide it out, or lift and stretch, and bend. Other side, open, bring back to the center, extend, and bend. Other side again, open, back. So when you do these movements, and the movement is coming from top of the thigh, hip flexor, so make sure that the hip's not moving. So keep it nice and square. You can do this from here, from your core, from your abdomen. Keep it nice and tight. So this area is nice and tight here. So do one more each side. Breathe out and in. Open, close. That's it. Try to make sure you pull the navel in and you keep it flat on the floor. Okay. So after this one, maybe stretch out a little bit the lower back area and also move around the lower abdominal. So open the arms a little bit and keep both knee together and just drop it one side, bring it back to the center nice and slowly. Both knee to the other side, bring it back to the center. You can lift up the heel tiny bit to touch on the floor, side to side. So this is the first step of this position, this exercise. If you're stronger and can do it, lift it up, keep the knee 90-degree angle and just bring the legs side to side and just try to twist your lower body until the point you can keep the shoulders on the floor. When you feel the shoulders coming off the floor, you will always stretch your spine or just do it from the exercise. So if you can twist it and keep it still on the floor, your shoulder, that's right position. That's it. Side to side. Good. One more to this side. If it's too much, keep those toes on the floor, okay? And bring it down. That's it. Okay. So, if here, stay in this position, we will lift up both legs. So what we'll do, we're not going to do any movement here. We just try to keep the opposite hand on the opposite knee, just against it. And what we try to do is try to pull this knee toward the palm and try to push the palm away. So we just try to do a little force between the knee and the palm. So try to hold, and this one we just push it forward and try to push the palm away. So push the palm against your knee and hold the leg nice and strong. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. So when you do this one, this movement, you will feel the whole abdomen, the whole core is nice and tight. Do it again on the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1, and again. Swap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and strong. The leg as well, and again other side. So try to push it against each other. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, a little rest. After that, we will go back to the same position. Again, try to just maintain your posture on the back. So keep it nice and up, nice and flat. And here again, we will lift up the legs. So keep the head, shoulders down, still on the floor. And from here, if you just move the opposite hand again, the opposite knee. And from here, so the full exercise will be the open the opposite arm, opposite leg, and bring it together. If it's too much, you just extend the leg and keep a nice high and go down. So up, so just diagonally try to extend. And if you can, you lower it a little bit, so we use more the lower abdomen here. Breathe out and in. That's it. And again, keep it nice and tight. That's it. So focus for these muscles here. It's all working together to open and stretch your limbs and bring back together. That's it. 2 more. If it's too much repetition, just do as much as is comfortable for you. That's it. And swap. If you need to put the legs down for a little rest, just do. And we do for the other side. So lift up the legs here again. Other side, hand against the opposite knee. And from here, open and back. Open and back. That's it. So as we do a little bit of opposite side, we have got a slight rotation just underneath the rib cage. Så det blir massa stöttet ungefär så här lite bit. That's it. And again, open, keep your head down. That's it. You can stretch and bend if it's too much to lower the leg. Absolutely fine. 2 more here. That's it. Last one. Really good. And both together. And just over one leg and the other one. Okay. So if you keep the knee close to your chest a little bit, and just do a little rock side to side here, just to ease your lower back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, turn to your side here, push yourself up nice and gently. Then just have a movement, just do it comfortable and slowly. As we don't do 4 planks, but if you try to focus and strengthen a little bit the oblique area here, we can do modified side plank with the knee together. Elbow down on the floor, so I've got quite an easy option here because I can see myself obviously on the screen that the elbow should be underneath the shoulder. So if you could check at some point, even if you do it in front of the mirror, or just check it, make sure that the elbow is underneath the shoulder. If it's in or out too much, you can put too much strength on your shoulder. Everything is a nice straight line. So what we will do here, keep the knees together, and you can keep the other hand supported in front of you. Just lift up the hips to engage the core here, and put it back down slowly. So inhale, exhale, up, and bring it back down. And again, up, and down. So if you just hold yourself, because support here, just on your fingertips, because if you place your hands on it, the shoulder can come forward, but we want to make sure that the chest open. So lift it up the hips and down. 2 more, up and down. If you're stronger, obviously this exercise, you can keep the hand just on the hips and carry on. If you're not strong enough yet, just hold this little support. Okay, so we will come up, sit up here, and do a stretch to the opposite direction. Just here to stretch around it. Over here, that's it. Good. And back. Okay, other side. So we just swing the leg to the other side. Okay, knees together. Elbow underneath the shoulder. So try to keep everything in a straight line here. Fingertip in front of you, and just lift up the hips and bring the hips back down, up. And as I said, it's a really good start just to start to strengthen, start to work for the oblique and the side abdominal. Inhale, exhale, up and down. If you're strong enough, maybe a month later, a few weeks later, you can place the hands on the hips and you just work a little bit harder on the oblique. 2 more. Last one, and back down. Okay, so what we will do now, if you have got the ball or the towel ready for you, just start to work on the glutes and the hamstrings as well. So if you use a towel, make sure you just fold it together, keep it between the knees, and just again slowly roll down on the floor. That's it. Step a little bit closer to your glutes with your here, hands by the side. That's it. And from here, we'll lift up, squeeze the towel, lift up the hips nice and high, and from here, gradually, nice and slowly lower the hips down. So inhale, exhale up, squeeze, and put back down. Just release the inner thigh muscles as well. So squeeze onto the towel just to activate your inner thigh, and slowly. Again, 3 more, squeeze, and back down. 2 more, squeeze, back down. Last one, squeeze, and back down. Obviously, stay like that, but if you have got the ball, you can do exactly the same. So the ball is between the knees, or just leave the towel. You can do it without. If you haven't got anything around you at the moment, just do it without the towel or the ball. The next one will be, we will lift up the legs here, and we try to squeeze the ball just a few times. Again, just strengthen more the inner thigh area. 4, 3, 2, 1, legs down. So now we lift up the hips, keep squeeze it out over the board and bring hips down. Lift it up, squeeze, 3 more, 2, 1, and let down. And again, lift it up, squeeze once, bring it back down. Lift up the legs, knee 90-degree angle, 2 more squeeze, last one. Okay, do one more like this. Lift it up, squeeze, bring it back down, and lift up the legs, squeeze, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here for a minute. That's it, just squeeze it, another 5 seconds, 4, squeeze it, 2, 1, and release, bring it back down. That's it. Brilliant, really good. Okay, just bring the ball up. If you keep it by the side, the ball or the towel, and turn to your side, push yourself up again. Come onto your knees. So from here, what we will do, first without any mini equipment, what we will do, so the exercise, what we try to do here is on your toes, so tuck your toe under, and we try to lift up the knee off the floor. I love this exercise. I'm going to do it with my general Pilates exercises or workouts as well. But if you can't, if you don't feel strong enough to lift up the knee just a few inches off the floor, keep your back straight, hold it there, and place it back down. If you're not ready for it yet, what you can do, just lift up one knee and put it back down. Other knee, put it back down. So up, up. So try not to swing the hips too much. Just a tiny lift and down. Lift it up and down. And when you will be ready, we will lift up those knees and place the knee down. So do 4 like that, or just keep going the alternating lifts up and down. 2 more, up and down. Last one, up and down. Really good. Okay, and in the next step, I just do another 8 just to show you with the towel actually. So fold the towel together. It's already folded. Knee together. Squeeze it and do the same. Again, if it's too much to lift up the 2 together, just do alternating, or squeeze a towel, lift it up. Do another squeeze on it 3 times and place it back down. And again, we will lift it up, squeeze, 3, 2, 1, and down, and again, up, squeeze, 3, 2, 1. Make sure back nice and straight, keep the tabletop position and your tummy nice and tight. Squeeze again, 3, 2, 1. Down, we do one more, okay? Rest anytime with your resting time, what you can do. So nice and flat on the floor and just sit down to the knees. If it's more comfortable, just open the knee, keep the toes together and just put the forehead down on the floor, elbows off the floor, and hold this tricep stretch here on your mat. Inhale, exhale nice and deeply here. And when you're ready for it, inhale, and with your exhale, just come up onto your knees. Okay, just a few more exercises, which is strengthening a little bit more the glutes, hamstrings area as well, just like the core muscles. So from here, what we do, we extend one leg, forward, so one leg straight, and from here we lift it up and down, not too high, just until the spine level. And again, so make sure you don't bend it back, keep it nice and straight, tabletop position. So the movement you can see just from the glutes and the hamstrings. That's it. Good. And again. That's it. And 3 and 2 and 1. I'm not gonna take any break. If you need break, just do a break. Bend the knee, extend, bend the knee, extend, and try to do 8 repetitions, all of the movements. That's it. Deep rest, just rest. Good. 2 more. Knee, extend nice and long. Last one. That's it. Okay, now bend the knee here, and we just do small little passes here. Up, up, up. Again, try to keep the chest open, keep your back nice and straight. That's it. Keep the belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1, one. Okay, try to squeeze it, hold it up, just hold it up for me. That's it. And from here, extend the opposite hand in front of you and just the arm. So with this one, we keep this nice balance with the core. We squeeze on the glutes and hamstrings. So it's all working there. And also use the arm. So do a little bit of back exercise and shoulder as well. 2 more. Last one. And we will relax it down. And that's it. Put it back down. Perfect. Stay on same side, nearly done. From here, just push it up, bring it back down. We will open, so we will work for the outer thigh as well. Up and down, and open and down. Push it up, bring it back down. Open and down. Up, down, open. That's it. 2 more like this. That's it. Last one. Keep it on this side here, and just 8 circle. 1 way, 8 circle for the other direction, and then on this side. Good. If it's too much, just rest, keep the knee 90-degree angle, trying to close the knee too much. And 4, 3, 2, and 1, nearly done. Knee together. Sit down for a little rest here. And just on the other side, and nearly done. That's it. And come back up. Okay. So the other side, first just the leg, keep it straight, lift it up and down, in, try to look down. I keep checking on the screen to make sure that I show you the right posture, but yeah, obviously you need to check me what I'm doing, but if you could look down some point and keep your neck in one line with the spine, so your head not going to be on shoulder, neck not going to be too tired. 2 more. And last one, and with that break, you just pull the knee and push the leg back, extend, bend and extend, that's it, nearly done, that's it, push it back, good, and another 3, good, and 2, really nice, last one, that's it, and keep it bent, and we just do small, little pauses, up, really good, and 4, 3, 2, after then, what's happening? We just keep it squeezed, that glutes and hamstring. Squeeze on it, opposite arm straight, stretch it out, and from here, as you squeeze the glute, just lift up the arm and put it back down. If your balance is not there yet, you can place the knee down, it's absolutely fine, and just move the arm, or squeeze it there, hold it there. That's it. We improve your balance, improve your core. 3 more, 2 more here, we're nearly done. Last one, and bring everything down, well done, okay? And the next one is just, we push it up and bring it to the side, that's it. So push it up and bring it to the side, open, that's it. Keep that knee 90-degree angle. Push and open, and push and open, that's it. Good, nearly done here. Do 2 more. And what's happening next is the circle. That's it. Hold it there. And 8 seconds. I don't know how much you can see it. I think you can see the leg movement. Circle it forward or back, doesn't matter. We change it 2 and 1, other way around. And try to keep the knee 90-degree angle. Look down. Neck straight. In one line with the spine. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Well done. Okay, we have got just 2 more exercises for the back. And be down. Okay, as you come up, you go down on your tummy. That's it. Nice and slowly. And here, open the legs slightly. Arms open here as well. Okay, look down. So what we will do, stretch out the arms, lift it up, and bring it down. So just upper body, up and down. Inhale, exhale, up, and up, and down. Good, strengthen lower back area, not too high. So it needs to be a nice slow movement rather than a high movement. 2 more. Last one. That's it. Bring the hands, just rest your head on the hand, forehead on the head. Hands, and here, with the legs straight, squeeze the glutes, hamstrings, lift up and down, up and down, 3 times, up and down, and up and down. That's it. 4 and 3. 2 and 1 and 1 more. We bring the arms by the side. Okay, and in the same time, so again, shoulders relax down And from here, lift it up the shoulders first, arms off the floor, lift up the legs and hold. 3, 2, 1, and back down. If you can't lift up the legs, just lift up the shoulder and bring it back down. It's absolutely fine. If you could focus for the lower body as well, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hamstrings, and you can lift up everything together. Hold, bring it back down. 3 more. Inhale, exhale up, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Just like that exercise. Lift up. That's it. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. You do 1 more. Inhale, exhale, open, hold, lift it up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. Okay, hands underneath the shoulders, and gently push yourself up to the tabletop position. Back nice and straight. Take a big breath in. Inhale, exhale, pull the belly in, and drop your head down, table down, and just back to tabletop. Okay, and again, inhale, exhale, pull the belly in, drop your head, nice C shape, and back down to the tabletop. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, breathe out, and back up. Last one. And back up, straight back. Okay, from here, just see the center of your neck. If you just stretch out the glutes and the outer thigh here as well, just keep one leg over the straight leg and just hug around your knee with the opposite arm and place the other hand behind you. If you look forward and the chin in one line with your chest, and hold it here, back nice and straight. Inhale, exhale. That's it, hold, and back to the center, other side. That's it. Good. Hold, inhale, exhale. That's it. And just back to the center, cross your legs. Keep back straight again. Take a big breath in and out. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. In. Bring the palms together. Exhale, bring it down, and well done. Thank you very much for doing this with me, and see you next time.